Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and felt like, why do I look so different from others? Or maybe you felt like your body was changing too fast, or perhaps not even fast enough. Hi, my name is Iki, and this is Questions Teenagers Ask. Today I'd like us to talk about something that most of us as teenagers don't really understand or can't really explain, but we're experiencing it. That is puberty. The changes that comes, especially with our physical bodies, right? Those changes we see and we're wondering, okay, what's happening to me, and why do I look so different from the other person? Why don't I like this part of my body? All of that is normal, right? You're not alone on this journey. If you're in that phase where you feel awkward and weird about your body, it's okay. Those are just normal changes that come with our body, and you shouldn't feel embarrassed about it. Now, to start with, I've always been on the bustier side, like really busty, right from primary school. I was so slim, but my chest, it was out there. It was just everywhere. And I felt very uncomfortable and insecure. First off, no one told me that was okay, that my body was just growing, and people grow and evolve differently, right? Looking around, I saw my mates and classmates, looking what seemed like normal for our age then, and here I was looking so different. It felt uncomfortable, coupled with the comments that came with it, more like,
that's suspicious,
or all those kind of comments that did not help matters. It was really not funny. Although looking back now, I can laugh about it because I know better now. But then it was not funny at all. I wish someone had told me that it was okay, that there was nothing wrong with me, that my body was not wrong for my size or age, right? It was just growing differently, and that was part of my uniqueness. But I didn't know any better. And it really did affect my self-esteem and confidence. In short, I did practically any and everything possible to, make it disappear. At some point, I was practically slouching, just whatever will make it go away, whatever would make me not stand out so much, right? Because this wasn't a badge of honor for my age at that point, right? But like I said, I didn't know any better, and most teenagers do not know any better too. Right? Or should I even tell you about my legs? I never liked my legs. At some point, I felt like they were too tiny for my liking. Some other times, I'll feel like, why are the calves bulging like that, almost looking masculine? It felt like I was dissatisfied with almost every part of my body. But it's just a phase, and trust me, you will grow out of it. Nobody got to tell me that this is okay, you're not weird. Or yes, it's even okay to feel weird, but it's not a problem, right? There's nothing wrong with you. I wish someone had told me that. I wish I didn't have to go through the stress, the emotional stress of trying to hide some parts of my body. When I'm learning about those changes I had then, and even still learning about myself right now, is I'm learning to accept the things that I used to want to hide. Yeah, I'm learning to accept it. In short, now I feel like, okay, this is a selling point. Rather than feeling embarrassed about my boobs, I have accepted it. I've now come to love it. Yeah. Of course, there are times I catch myself adjusting my top awkwardly or looking at my legs some kind of way, but I'm more accepting of myself now because I think I know better, right? So to you teenagers, young adults still trying to navigate this phase, trust me, in a short while you will realize that all of that was completely okay. You didn't need to beat yourself up about those things. So a note for you, if you're in that stage right now, right, that weird phase where you don't really understand your body, nothing seems to fit right, or everything feels off, trust me, first off, you're not alone. Secondly, your body is not a mistake, right? Everything that comes with your growing up makes the unique person that you are. Now, learn to accept it, learn to love yourself, because you wouldn't expect somebody out there to love you when you haven't first learned to love yourself. So yes, love yourself, accept all of the changes that come with your body, as that's beautiful process of growing into the unique young lady or young man that you are about to become. Or maybe talk to an adult, talk to a trusted adult, or talk to your parent or a teacher, or better still, talk to me. I'm here. Send in your questions and concerns. I would love to hear from you, right? Let's talk about these things. And trust me, I'm going to try to keep it as fun, honest, and engaging with all of the positive vibes as possible. So let's talk about it and let's normalize, having these conversations, as awkward as they may seem, right? Let's talk about these things. Keep the comments coming. Share your story. There's so many people out there that you just might be encouraging from your story. So let's keep it coming. Ciao.